Have you ever wondered what your facial features say about you? Today, we embark on a captivating exploration of how the contours and expressions of your face are not merely a matter of genetics, but a window into your personality and inner world. Our faces, the most visible parts of ourselves, are like books with stories etched in every line and curve. Imagine your face as a map that guides observers through your emotions, experiences, and even your social tendencies. From the width of your forehead to the fullness of your lips, each feature might be subtly revealing more about your character than you realize. In this video, we will uncover the psychological implications behind various facial features. We'll see how something as simple as the arch of an eyebrow or the set of a jawline can speak volumes about who you are. So, buckle up as we dive into the fascinating world of facial features and self-awareness. First, let's examine your facial structure. Did you know that the width-to-height ratio of your face can hint at more than just your physical appearance? Indeed, this ratio is often seen as a marker of assertiveness and potential for success. Imagine that. Your face might just be an indicator of your innate leadership qualities. Now, let's dive a bit deeper. Scientific studies suggest that individuals with a wider face relative to its height tend to exhibit higher levels of assertiveness. This doesn't just play out in personal interactions, but extends to professional environments as well. These individuals are often perceived as more dominant, which can be a significant advantage in leadership roles. Furthermore, this facial ratio is not just about perception, it correlates with certain hormonal levels that influence behavior, providing a fascinating blend of biology and personality psychology. So, when you look in the mirror, you might just be looking at the blueprint of your inherent traits. It turns out your face's structure could be speaking volumes about your capabilities. Next, let's zoom in on those cheekbones. The structure of our cheekbones carries more than just aesthetic value. It whispers tales of our innate tendencies. Broad cheekbones have long been associated with an array of dominant traits, notably competitiveness and aggression. This isn't just folklore. Scientific studies suggest that individuals with wider cheekbones might naturally exhibit a stronger desire for leadership and assertiveness. But how do these features affect one's perception in the social arena? In professional settings, for instance, broad cheekbones can project an image of confidence and capability, often leading others to perceive such individuals as natural leaders. Conversely, in social settings, the same facial feature might be interpreted slightly differently, perhaps hinting at a more formidable and less approachable personality. It seems that our cheekbones do more than hold up our faces. They hold clues to our inner selves. Broad cheekbones might just be hinting at a more dominant personality trait. Now, let's smooth out the facts about wrinkles. Often perceived merely as the inevitable markers of age, wrinkles, in fact, whisper tales of laughter, worry, and the richness of a life lived. Consider crow's feet, those tiny lines that fan out from the corners of the eyes. Far from unwanted, these are badges of a life filled with smiles and sunshine, revealing a person who has laughed often and loved deeply. On the other hand, take the deep furrows that can etch themselves across a forehead. These are not just signs of age, but can be the silent storytellers of years spent in concentration, concern, or even chronic worry. They hint at the depth of thought and the weight of responsibility that has been carried over the years. Equally telling are the laugh lines that frame the mouth. These subtle grooves suggest a person accustomed to joy, to sharing stories, and to expressing delight openly. Your wrinkles are more than signs of aging, they're the storybook of your emotions. Ever notice how some angles are more flattering in photos? It's not just about good lighting or the right filter. Often the angles we prefer in photographs can subtly reflect our professional roles and even hint at our personality traits. Consider a corporate executive who might opt for a straight-on, assertive angle, projecting confidence and authority. Contrast this with an artist who may choose a more unconventional angle, showcasing creativity and a unique perspective. These choices aren't random. They're a part of how we unconsciously present ourselves to the world. Photographers have long understood this, using angles to tell a story or convey a certain mood. The low-angle shot that makes a CEO look powerful, or the high angle that gives a more approachable, friendly vibe. Each choice in angle and perspective isn't just a technical decision, it's a narrative one. So next time you're snapping a photo, think about the angle you're choosing. Your preferred photo angles might be subtly speaking about your professional identity. Turning our focus to the modern selfie. In this digital age, selfies are not just casual snapshots, but windows into our personalities. The way you take a selfie, its style, angle, and even the frequency, can speak volumes about who you are. Consider the angle. A high angle often suggests a person is more open and willing to share their life with others, while a lower angle might hint at a more serious, perhaps introspective nature. Frequent selfies could indicate high self-esteem or self-focus, whereas rare selfies might suggest a more reserved personality. Color and filter choices also weave into this narrative. Vibrant, heavily filtered selfies often reflect an extroverted personality, someone who loves life loud and colorful. In contrast, a preference for black and white or minimal filters might indicate a person who values simplicity and authenticity. Beyond the mere act of taking a selfie, the background chosen can also be telling. A cluttered space might reveal a busy, perhaps chaotic life, while a nature backdrop could suggest a love for tranquility and the outdoors. Next time you snap a selfie, remember it could be revealing more than just your good side. Let's not forget the central feature of the face, the nose. This prominent part of your visage isn't just there for flair, it holds secrets to your personality. Consider this. The size and shape of your nose could be subtly broadcasting your level of ambition to the world. A larger nose, for instance, has often been associated with a strong drive and a robust persona. On the flip side, those with smaller, finer noses are frequently perceived as meticulous, often paying close attention to the finer details of life. Moreover, the bridge of your nose tells its own tale. A high, well-defined nasal bridge might suggest confidence and a commanding presence, traits typically admired in leaders and visionaries. Conversely, a softer, less pronounced bridge could indicate a more approachable and empathetic nature. So the next time you glance in the mirror, take a moment to consider what your nose is saying about you. Your nose might be pointing out more than just directions, it could be indicating your drive and attention to detail. Lastly, let's explore the Dorian Gray effect. Imagine your life as a canvas. Each choice you make leaves a stroke on this ever-evolving artwork. Much like Oscar Wilde's character, Dorian Gray, who remained outwardly youthful while his portrait aged and decayed in response to his life choices, our faces can reflect similar tales. Your dietary habits, for instance, paint a vivid picture. A diet rich in antioxidants and hydration keeps your skin looking supple and young, while excessive indulgence in sugars might accelerate the appearance of wrinkles and sagging. Similarly, the amount of sunlight you embrace can either add a healthy glow or prematurely age your skin through sunspots and dryness. Stress, too, etches its presence on us. Chronic stress can lead to deeper frown lines and a tired appearance, making relaxation and mindfulness not just a mental necessity, but a cosmetic one as well. Physical activity plays its part as well. Regular exercise promotes circulation, giving your skin a vibrant, healthy color. Just like Dorian, our choices shape our appearances in more ways than one. That concludes our journey through the looking glass of facial features. As we've explored, each contour and line on your face isn't just a part of your physical appearance. It's a narrative in itself, speaking volumes about who you are, and perhaps even hinting at where you've been. From the width and structure of your face suggesting your potential skill sets, to the telling tales of broad cheekbones hinting at underlying temperaments. We've seen how even wrinkles can reveal the more nuanced emotional landscapes we've traversed through time. And let's not forget how our chosen angles in photographs and our selfie styles can subtly broadcast our professional inclinations and personal traits. Moreover, the shape of your nose might be whispering about your ambition, while the lasting impressions of your life choices manifest subtly on your visage, much like Dorian Gray's portrait. Remember, each feature on your face might just be a peek into your inner world. Share your thoughts below and keep exploring yourself.